Dana White won't speculate on injured Conor McGregor's next UFC fight. UFC CEO Dana White has made it clear that he is not interested in discussing Conor McGregor's return to the Octagon, while the former two-division champion continues to recover from injury. Speaking after recent UFC events, White emphasized that McGregor's health is the top priority and that there is no point in speculating about his next fight until he is fully fit. McGregor's latest came after he suffered another injury connected to preparations surrounding UFC 329. The injury immediately put any comeback plans on hold, leaving fans disappointed after months of anticipation about his long-awaited return to competition. When asked about McGregor's future, White bluntly saying that it is not even worth talking about at this stage. According to the UFC boss, there is simply no timeline available, making any discussion about potential opponents or fight dates meaningless. Instead, the promotion focuses on fighters who are healthy, active, and ready to compete. Until McGregor receives medical clearance and resumes full training, the company will continue moving forward without him. The UFC has successfully continued producing major events without relying on McGregor's star power. Champions such as Dricus du Plessis, Islam Makhachev, Tom Aspinall, and Alexandra Pantoja have helped headline pay-per-view cards and keep the promotion thriving during McGregor's absence. McGregor has remained active on social media, frequently sharing updates about his rehabilitation and expressing confidence that he will eventually return. His messages suggest he still believes he has unfinished business inside the Octagon despite the repeated injury setbacks. Rushing back too soon can increase the risk of further damage, which is likely one of the reasons White refuses to put pressure on McGregor with public expectations. Although uncertainty surrounds Conor McGregor's fighting future, his popularity remains unmatched in the sport. Whether he returns later this year or much further down the road, fans around the world will continue watching closely. For now, Dana White's message is simple: discussing McGregor's next UFC fight is pointless until the Irish superstar is fully healthy and ready to compete. Dana White has made it clear that the UFC will not speculate about Conor McGregor's next fight while he continues recovering from injury following the setback surrounding UFC 329. White stressed that discussing opponents or return dates is pointless until McGregor is fully healthy and medically cleared to compete. Although fans remain eager for the former two-division champion's comeback, the UFC is focused on active fighters and upcoming events. McGregor continues his rehabilitation, and while his future inside the Octagon remains uncertain, he is still one of the sport's biggest attractions. Once he has recovered, the UFC will determine the most suitable opponent and timeline for his return.